Are you really fine when you say I'm fine? Well, in the United States, depending on the context, it can mean the opposite of what we learned in English class. Hello, how are you? I'm fine. And you? That's not very natural. So today, we're going to learn a few different ways that we can express ourselves and how we really feel in English. If you're having casual conversations, especially with speakers from the United States, you're going to want to know different ways to express yourself.
Pause here to review some of these phrases that express estoy bien, sinceramente. And after we'll see why I'm fine means something different sometimes.
If you do say I'm fine and you're actually upset, this is a cultural code that is understood, especially if your emotions are telling a different story. And in the United States, there's a lot of cultural references in TV and pop culture. It's kind of a double meaning, and I'll show some clips now.
I'm fine. Totally fine.
I know, it's just...
I said I'm fine.
Using I'm fine can sometimes send mixed signals. It can almost be the opposite of what you're trying to say.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm fine.
Oh.
How are you?
Hi, good. Let's talk about when it's fine to use the phrase I'm fine. When refusing help. So sometimes we would say I'm okay or I'm fine if someone's asking for help to us that we don't need. Maybe someone's asking if you need help reaching something at the grocery store, or the waiter's asking if you want more water. I'm good, thank you. Or I'm okay, thanks.
Fine does feel natural with small talk, but you can also use the phrases we learned earlier like good and great. It totally depends on you, your attitude, and your personality.
I can't teach you more about the phrase I'm fine without first talking a little bit about the cultural code behind the question, how are you? This is something that we're actually trained to do from childhood. It doesn't look for anything more but to be polite. We are taught to ask people on the street, how are you? We are taught when we are working to always ask customers, how are you? So the opening for small talk is almost 100% of the time going to be, how are you? How's your day going? How's it going? When it's appropriate to use I'm fine as an answer is at a restaurant, at a grocery store, at the airport, at the mall. The funny thing is, the person asking you might not even care about you or your day, and they might even say it in a way that seems closed off or cold. But it's literally like built into our system to just always say, how are you? Therefore, I'm fine will totally suffice in those situations. When you're settling, so think about some times that you've been in a confrontation or an argument, maybe deciding where to go for dinner or what to do that day with your friends. In this situation, someone usually ends up settling. Maybe you want to go shopping, but everyone else wants to go to the beach. At some point, you're going to have to say, okay, fine, you win. You can't convince them. They all want to go to the beach, so you say, fine.
Fine. You can walk home, bitches.
You may see this in sitcoms where the siblings are fighting and the parent says, go to your rooms. And one door slams and the other door slams and the kids go, fine, fine. The argument comes to an end, settling something for good. And lastly, another use of the word fine is when you are feeling extra good about yourself, you're looking good, you're feeling fine. Guapo, guapísimo, he's fine, she is fine. Checking someone out, feeling sexy, feeling hot, all can be fine.
You know who's looking fine tonight? Seth Mosikowski. Okay, you did not just say that. What? He's a good kisser.
So wait, this depends on the context. If I'm talking to my friend about a boy that I went on a date with, and she says, oh, he's fine. And I'm like, yeah, he's fine. Well, that says that I'm not very interested in him. So he may be fine, but the date maybe didn't go well, and I'm just like, he's fine. So the context is really important with this word, and I always suggest to my students, listen when you're watching TV shows. It's more than just the subtitles, it's the situation. Really listen to the tones of the voices of the characters, because that's going to tell a different story sometimes than what you're reading on the screen. Are there any phrases in your native language that get misunderstood? Let me know in the comments below. Next time you're speaking with a native speaker in English, try using some of the phrases that we studied today and see how it goes. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and subscribe to my channel for more videos like this one. I'll see you next time.